Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 3 Kappa Mode. So, let's start off this episode. Make sure you like and subscribe. Of course, check out my Twitter for updates on when we post videos, and of course when we're live over on Twitch. You can check out the Twitch every Saturday, Sunday, 1 to 4 Eastern Standard for live streams, of course, if that's your thing. Also, if you want to just kind of chill and chat, you can come on over to the Discord. All the links are in the description for all those things. Also, make sure to leave any comments if there's anything you either need to ask me or whatnot and you don't want to be on the Discord. Yep, that's about it. So let's get into the actual episode. So, in between episodes, I did a little bit of work so that we could kind of, I did a little bit of stuff that is actually progression in row, which is all the applied energistic stuff. Also, on top of that, I did get some stuff. Oh, that's the stuff we need. Some stuff. Actually, before we do this and get into that, we got to finish off the thing we were doing last time and make our advanced crafting table tier 2. And that completes the quest. Not in row, in psi. And we need to claim all our quests in psi because we're probably not going to advance into these other two extended crafting grids for a while. So we now have both of those. Quite nice. They'll be used a lot later on, especially in AE, which is kind of why I chose to do them now. So now back to and also I'll 10/10 these off camera, but we have Certus quartz seeds now, which were needed for some stuff that I'll show you in a second when we get into doing some of this AE. So let's get started. Crafting up a whole bunch of that and make sure we get the quest for it. Because there is a quest for it, I think. Oh no, this requires me to get smart. Yeah, we're not going to do that right now. Alright. So we need 6 of these. You can use them, but the more efficient way, rather than using them, is just to craft up the next one, which is the one that just uses energy. Is much more efficient. So we can remove that from our tab. We can also remove that. And then we, of course, have this to make. Hello. No music? That's not cool, but... Oh, there's the music. I stand corrected. Alright, we're gonna need to make some more... We need more fluics. So let's just... grab a stack of each of these things. Go down here and grab some quartz. And actually, before we try to do this, we might as well set up our... Do we have any energy cable on us? Yes, we do. Okay. I think over here is where we're going to set up the basic ME stuff while we're just working on the crafting component, where it's not really... Because, like, the more advanced stuff we need to do is going to be involved in our storage system, but we're not at that point in AE yet. This is mostly just for making stuff to get to that point. So we'll just throw this here because this is just the energy system for it. And then we'll need that connected. Actually, we probably could have not done it this way, but it's okay. Stack of redstone, and that will craft it up into what it needs to be and do it as quickly as anyways. Okay. And then we need to craft up our we probably only need 1 charger for now. We can get more later. Just set that there. Or does that have to be like set on top of? Yeah, okay. Cool. Now comes the next one, which is just we need to get some of this stuff to start making up. We need to make every pattern, so we're gonna need, I know all the stuff we should store a little bit of stuff because we always end up getting our inventory overfilled. All right. So we're gonna end up needing, let's just get all the patterns here so I know what I need. It's not called patterns, they're called presses, aren't they? Need a calculation. Logic. Silicon. Need a diamond. It's gotta be a pure Certus. And then a bit of silicon. We have silicon in here. So we'll put one of those. Okay. We can get started with the silicon one. There's our silicon press. Need diamond. Delete that one. We need a gold, a diamond, and this is just pure Certus quartz. Which is Certus quartz dust and some sand. We have sand down here. I don't want to use the sand in that mainly just because it slows down the whole ore creation process. So let's throw these two together, and this we'll just leave running. It's going to take a while, so we'll just leave it in here to run. So I think, yeah, I mean, it's quicker than it would be if we set it in water and made it do all those things, but it's still slow. So let's get the rest of these crafted up. Forgot to grab the gold again. One gold. And like I said, those aren't 10, 10, 10s yet, but I will do that off camera because we don't really need to do it on camera. And it takes a little bit of time. Whoa. Those grew up fast. Thought that was going to take longer, to be honest. Exactly enough essence. And that should be all of our patterns. Yep. Alright, so what do we have next? We can make pure fluix, which is fluix dust. So let's just make a stack of fluix crystals into dust. We'll just let this quest kind of like tick down as we go through. And what do we have next? Crafting terminal. Okay, that requires more of that stuff. This I know to be the hard. Yep. PCBs, reinforced alloys, dense energy, which this isn't actually that bad, but still a lot of stuff. Okay. And that's what's really going to be our bottleneck, especially these things. Like, I just know it in advance. So we'll have to get to work on that. This is not something we're doing most likely this episode, but maybe we'll get to work on it in a minute. Let's first, before we really can do any of that stuff, we need to get the inscriber. So we'll get some stuff going. Sorry, I just had to let something out of my room. One of my cats. Okay. That's done. That's what I needed. Let's go grab some more sand and get those making up. Alright, so we'll leave those going. Start working on this. We need a silicon inscriber, an engineering press. We need 4 inscribers at least. Does this pack have the better inscriber, the advanced ones? What do the advanced ones require? Okay, so it doesn't require anything more than the 4 inscribers. So we'll make 4 inscribers. Well, I'll take a quick break, make up the inscribers, and we'll probably make them we'll get the stuff together to get them into advanced inscribers because those just work so much better. And then we'll go from there. So, yep, see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, we're back. So I did all the stuff we needed to hopefully all the stuff we needed to off camera. That gives us our inscribers. So we need one with the silicon press. This is a pretty slow process right now until we get the... Oh, wait a second. No. All these with the silicon press. And we'll have to make some speed cards. Once we get the advanced inscribers up and running. Actually, we should probably do this a much more efficient way and remove that. Get 2 of these together. What kind of things are these? These are engineering. Get 2 of these made, and then we can do this the quicker way. Because we just have everything together. Alright. So, up these. Go, and that's that. And that. Now we should be all good to make an advanced inscriber. We can run 2 at the same time, so do that. And while we're waiting on that, we'll talk about some future projects we have coming. So off camera, I need to get a couple of these crystal clusters together so we can start making these controllers. I'll probably do most of this stuff off camera and just see you guys. We'll craft them up on camera, of course. Don't want to leave you guys out of the loop there. But yeah, that's going to be the plan for next episode, is to get these built. What I want to build is, and I'm talking very future plans, I want to do another level below. Everything here, probably remove this wiring cable level we have here, and put a lot of the automation stuff down here, the more complicated automation stuff. So like build another one of these systems like this, except get a couple of these transposers so we can set up to make the neutral steel, all the different degrees of neutral steel that we need to do some stuff. And then we can go from there. Let's break this. All right. And the other kind of future project that will definitely, well, not definitely, will probably happen next episode is, I've been slowly over time throughout the series getting this Astral Tome upgraded. Well, not upgraded, but the perks to max. So I could get this, which means the Visio mantle gives me flight instead of gliding. So I can go to the Visio mantle. Not super complex, but if I do that, since I have that perk, we will be able to get creative flight that's not through the creative flight I have right now. Reason being is this creative flight I have right now doesn't work in certain dimensions, and that does. That would kind of let us leapfrog. Where's it at? Oh, it's an Ada. Leapfrog this jetpack. We can kind of ignore it then, which would be nice. But yeah, so that's plans for future, and these should be done now, so we can craft up the rest of these for the end of the episode. At least I think that's everything for them. Okay. I don't know why, but every time you place one of these down, it makes all of their textures like jump. We'll end up needing 5 of these, but for now, this is good enough for us. We need to light up over here. I forgot to do that. Alright, and I also forgot to add in the slabs here, so I'll have to do that off camera. Alright, well, that was a good episode. I hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, see you next time when we will hopefully get into some real ME. The goal is within the next couple of episodes to get automation up and running so that we can start making some real progress. So, yep. See you guys in the next episode. You're free to leave. No, seriously, guys. Goodbye. Have a good day.